I pay attention to people. I listen. Not in a data way, but in a human way. And right now in 2026, there is a certain kind of person I keep hearing from. They're not loud about it. They're not dramatic. They're not posting manifestos, but something in them is shifting. These are the people that are quietly selling their home, reworking and reinventing careers, asking different and important questions about money, health, time, and place. Now, they don't always say, I'm unhappy. They say things like, I can't do this place anymore. I don't feel safe depending on this system. Something just feels off and I don't know how to name it. In 2026, we all know that the world feels really loud, really expensive, and frankly, really brittle. People feel that in their bodies long before they can express that in words. I hear it from people leaving America, but not because they hate America. It's because their nervous system is tired of bracing for what's next. Medical care and insurance that just feels like a gamble, housing that just feels unrealistic to many people, and work that demands more but is offering much less security. And then they talk to me about the life that they're building next. And it's not that they sound excited, but they sound relieved. That word keeps coming up, relief. I hear it from people who are retiring early, but not because they won the lottery or have millions in the bank. It's because they don't want to trade their remaining years for more accumulation of things. I talk to people who have lost spouses, parents, children, businesses, versions of themselves they can never return to. The same version of the same thing. I know I can't keep doing this, but I don't know what's coming next. And that is the space that I care about. Not in a polished reinvention story, not in the before and after highlight reels, those annoy me, but that in between, that tough spot, that moment when you know the old life is over and you can grieve it, but that new life hasn't introduced itself yet. That space gets mislabeled as confusion or lack of clarity. This space is honesty finally catching up. People aren't asking, what's my passion? They're asking what actually fits this version of me that I am now. A body that's tired, a heart that's been broken and through some things, a nervous system that doesn't want to live on the edge anymore. They're not trying to blow up their lives. They're trying to stop hemorrhaging energy. This is what I've noticed just from listening and talking with these type of people. The people who find their next step don't do it by force. They do it by paying attention to the relief, the job that gives them their energy back, the business model that didn't require constant self-sabotage, a place they slept better without knowing why. Relief is subtle. It doesn't announce itself like the grandkids entering the door. It shows up with less tension, less noise, and less urgency. And for a lot of people right now, that is the absolute clearest signal that they are on the right path. And it's probably the most clarity they've had in years. So if you're somebody who knows in your soul that you have to do something, but you don't know what it is yet, you're not behind. You're not missing some magical spark of a moment. You're slowly responding to a world that has changed and a life for you that's asking for a different shape. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm here because I recognize you, because I see how many people are standing exactly where you are, quietly reassessing everything. It's not out of panic. It's from self-respect and preservation. Let me be clear, this is not a midlife crisis mental breakdown. It's a reckoning. And if you're willing to listen to yourself like you would listen to somebody that you love, your next steps will make itself known. It's not going to be loud, but it's going to be honest. I want you to be in conversations with people like me who are brave enough to admit it and willing to listen to your story. You know that the old answers don't work anymore, and you're ready to live life differently, fully, with the time that you have remaining. It's okay if you don't have the words for all of the feelings and confusion that you are going through. If that's you, I want you to know that you are not alone. I am paying attention.